We're going to work on the viola excerpt from Inverno for the Moss Middle School Level 3 audition. I'm taking my pen and I'm going to do a screen recording so you can see that we are highlighting a bracket around measure 50 going all the way to measure 58. So this is where most of our difficulty is for the viola part. A couple of things. This is in the style of Vivaldi, which, if you don't know, is a Baroque era composer. And when we play Baroque era music, we don't play heavy, we don't play harsh, we don't push into the string a lot. We play more light. We still want to pull the string and engage the string with our bow, but we play with a lighter touch, and it's very detached. The bow will sound a little more stopped and staccato. So when I'm going to show you, I've got a third finger tape for my first position, and this is for third position, which we won't use today. But at measure 50, we have a B natural and an F sharp, and then a low one back to the B natural, and then A is a regular one. So your low one hopping to a regular one is probably where the most of the difficulty is in this measure. So super short, but not super dry. We don't want that. It needs to be a little more rounded sounding. Then we reset. Exactly the same, 2 measures in a row, just with a reset in between. Then we reset again and go into measure 52. So that's a regular 2, a regular 4, and then a low 1. Back to the 2 that's regular. Hop over to the G string with the regular 2. And then we need to go back to our low 1 because the D sharp counts for the entire measure. So if that is a problem for you, I would go in and mark that. That is terrible marking that I just made, but in fact, I'm holding my 1 down that whole time. As soon as I use it, I just hold it down so it's still in tune when I get back to it. Then regular 1. And then we go into our 16th notes. So from 50 to 54, I'm going to play with the metronome at 50 beats per minute. Pretty slow. Ready, go. And 4 and reset in the rest. 1E and a 2E and a off. Okay. Our next chunk that we need to address is the high 3 in measure 55, which I got marked in blue. And then Miss Romo conveniently marked in measure 57 for you, the high 3 there. I think in your audition packets, it says low 1 over the A sharp, which is your third and fourth beat. I changed that to a low 2. A low 1 will give you an A flat, and we don't want an A flat there. We need an A sharp. So you can either play a high 1 or a low 2. This is the same spot that you would use for B flat. A sharp and B flat use the same spot on your fingerboard. So if it helps you to think about that when you play your finger, then just sort of mentally think about that. So at 57, big gap. Then back to that high 3. So see where my C sharp was? Higher than the third finger tape. And then when I went to the C string, also that F sharp is higher than my third tape. So 57, ready, go. Let's do it again. Ready, go. fingers are still geared for my violin. So it's a big gap on the viola. Let's do that again. 57, ready, go. Okay, so we're going to do a slow playthrough of Inverno. If you need to know how to play 61, 62, 63 real quick, those double slashes on these notes at the bottom, we're going to play exactly like these. So you're going to play down, up on this. So each note will be like a Mississippi. Excuse me, my pen is... Okay, so each one of those notes will be a Mississippi, 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 Mississippi. Then we change to A, Mississippi, just like that. So when I get there, that is what I'm doing. Okay. Slow playthrough of Inverno at 50 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and ready, play.